Hi, I'm Sydney, and I just got back from seeing Trina in Siargao. And while the partying and the surfing was fun, I kind of want to spend the last day of my sick leave somewhere quieter. Sometimes a little nature and serenity is just what you need in a vacation. So today, we're in Dinagat for one night only. Within my first hour on Dinagat Island, I set out to find a place to stay. Dinagat is a breathtaking destination, and with a full day of exploration ahead, I knew I need a comfortable place to unwind. That's why I chose the Vines Bed and Breakfast, a spot I'd heard plenty of great things about, and let me tell you, the praise was well deserved. The rooms were spacious and spotless, and the warm hospitality of the owners and staff made me feel right at home. After checking into my beautiful beachfront room, I decided to fuel up with a hearty breakfast. With an adventure-filled day ahead, I knew I'd need all the energy I could get. After settling in, I kicked off the second hour of my adventure by heading to the San Jose port and taking part in a joiners tour group set on an island hopping trip. Joiner tours are perfect for solo travelers. Not only are they budget friendly, but they also bring together a diverse mix of people. For my Dinagat exploration, this setup was an excellent way to explore the island's breathtaking sights while making new friends along the way. Leading the journey was our experienced tour guide, Mr. Al Pondok. Tours in Dinagat require licensed guides who are trained to ensure a safe and memorable experience, while educating visitors about the island's rich history and natural wonders. Our first stop, Bababoo Lake. Nestled in the Basilisa area, this renowned mountain and lake attract adventurers, eager to hike and experience its mystical beauty.
So we just docked here in Bababoo Beach and we're in for a little adventure today. So we're actually gonna hike up to go see the lake.
Before starting our hike, we were given a brief orientation by Mr. Rick Manaog Langit, the owner and guide of Bababoo Lake, whose name is as fascinating as his history.
My name is Rick Langit. I am the owner of this beach area. I know I have our orientation before we go to the lake Bababoo. Come here please. So, mao ni ang atong Bababoo campsite. Mo lakaw ta dire paingon sa lake 700 meters. Kung sa time 30 minutes depende sa atong lakaw. Now do na tay 100 meters naka 45 degrees, no?
Gihangak na ko.
100 meters 45 degrees pag ganun. Pag abot sa unahan patag-patag na sab dili tanto bakilid. Natay mga pisi di nga hawiran sa mag-ingat ta kay ang mga bato dito mga hait limestone like that. Oh, now pag abot diri sa mudungaw na mo sa Lake Bababoo 100 meters down to the Lake Bababoo. So murag pareho diri kataas sa pagsugod ninyo sa pagsugod mao po na dito pag down. Now dinhi sa Lake Bababoo ang tubig ug ang dagat dito sila dili nagmix. Gitawag na sila og miromictic.
Tatay Rick recommends traveling light with only the essentials. In addition to having proper gear, he highlights the importance of being respectful and maintaining good behavior as a sign of respect for the lake.
Enchanted maning Lake Bababoo. Isa man ka holy water diri sa amo. Itong lake. Kining alas 12, bawal na dito maligo kay na ay mga di makitang tao, mga engkanto. Sila na yung magkuha kay kini sila din bawal dito magsinggit-singgit. Kinahanglan dito mag-drone, mag-picture. Tabi po, muadto taglik bababo, mag-pray sa ta. Bawal dito mangluwa o manghihi sa lake. Kaya itong lake bababo, 3 times winner na pinakahinlo nga tubig sa buong Pilipinas in Asia country. Dini sa ato. 3 times, wala rin nakadaog sa atong lake. Kung sa ato ning i-preserve nga walay mahugaw mga waste na to ibalik din sa Bababo Beach para walay makitang hugaw din dipita.
With Tatay Rick's guidance and a few reminders in mind, we're all set to embark on our journey to the mystical Bababoo Lake. The trail ahead promises adventure, breathtaking sights, and a glimpse into the natural wonders of Dinagat. But before we can take our first steps into the trail, we'll take a quick break. Stay with us. One Eye Only will be right back. Welcome back to One Eye Only. Earlier, Tatay Rick gave us a quick orientation, and now it's time to begin our hike. But before setting off, we honored the local tradition. Since Bababoo Lake is considered sacred by the community, we paused for a moment of prayer. And with that, our adventure officially begins. Let's hit the trail.
Again, please remember to bring proper shoes. Don't be like me. Ihangak na ko. Go guys. Go joiners team. So we have a tour guide, Sister Rick Langit, as well as Miriam. Touch something hairy. Now.
During our hike, we had some unexpected but adorable trail guides, Tatay Rick's dogs. They trotted ahead, effortlessly navigating the path and making sure that we were on the right track. The joiners group and I couldn't help but laugh, joking that they were handling the hike way better than we were. I'll admit, I'm not usually one for outdoor activities, but this hike was an unexpected delight. Walking alongside Tatay Rick made the experience even more enjoyable, as he eagerly shared stories about the various improvements he's made over the years to enhance the trail for visitors.
Now we've reached the entrance of Bababoo Lake.
From the ropes he recently installed to provide extra support on moss-covered paths, to the handcrafted wooden steps built from materials found on the island. His dedication to preserving and improving the area was evident every step of the way.
You can see the lake. So we finally made it to Bababoo Lake. The hike down, it was okay, though it was a bit slippery because of the rain, so do be careful about that and make sure to bring your hiking shoes and hiking gear as well as bring water. So now we'll be going on a raft.
The sight of the Baba's Cove in person was nothing short of breathtaking, a true natural wonder that made the challenging hike well worth it. To fully experience the lake's mystical beauty, Tatay Rick welcomed us aboard his raft, allowing us to get an even closer look at its serene, enchanting waters.
Now, some of the locals believe this place to be a holy ground, so a lot of people, even not just locals but also tourists, come here to make wishes.
As we glided across the Bababoo Lake on Tatay Rick's raft, he shared captivating stories of his adventure and experiences as the lake's dedicated caretaker.
Pero ako, lakawan ba ako? Abot ba sa kong gawas? Abot kong abroad, larga kong anto kong laing nasod sa Saudi, Middle East, Kuwait, dito ko. Trabaho ko, hotel. 5-star hotel, waiter. Balik ko kay, nakuhaan man akong trabaho. Nahunong naman. Kay 1990 makuning uli na. Wala na kong adto. Namingaw naman ko sa pamilya.
Much like most Dinagat nuns, Tatay Rick has a strong love for his home. And after working abroad, he began to miss his family. Now that he's back, he and his family care for the island and wish to share its beauty with the travelers who come by.
Murag na man tayo sila.
While we were on the raft,
Oh,
we
sila
heard
na.
the loud howls of Tatay Rick's dogs and the cries of the eagles flying directly above us. He mentioned earlier that it was a reminder that it was almost noon and that we needed to return soon. According to local beliefs, hikers should not be on the trail or near the lake by noon. I think that's our cue to head back to the beach.
Na may.
Once back on the shore, we prepared ourselves for the hike back up, took some selfies, and gave the dogs some pets for looking out for us. Then it was back on the trail.
Hello, white boy. Hi, baby.
Yeah, so that means we're near.
Alright, we finally made it down. That was quite a hike, but I'm doing okay. Let's go eat. Tara.
It's been 4 hours since I arrived in Dinagat, and the joiners group and I bid farewell to Bababoo Lake as we head to our next stop. On our way, we passed the Hagakak Rock Formation, which is located just about 3 minutes from Bababoo Beach. These striking karst formations have become a popular attraction, drawing visitors eager to admire their rugged beauty and unique geological features. Catching a glimpse of the stunning view provided the perfect breather we needed to continue on our journey. Just 5 minutes from the Hagakak Rock Formation, we arrived at our next destination.
We're currently at the Blue Lagoon. We're still waiting for the dog. Let's show you. Can you see it? Let's go. It's a bit rainy today.
Thank you.
Hello, may hapon. Hapon na ba? Hapon na. I think we're gonna eat lunch. I'm not sure. Yeah, let me see. We're looking for a cottage right now. May adlaw. Magnaw. Alright. It's kind of cold, but it's okay. Powering through it. I love ale. Oh wait, that's so pretty. What the heck? John ka pretty. Can you see?
We arrived just in time for lunch, and our joiners group shared a delicious meal featuring a variety of seafood and other Filipino delicacies. After the hike we had earlier, my mouth was watering. The food was freshly made, and it was hard to resist eating with my hands.
Having lunch, and now we are at the viewing deck, so it's on like a really high point, and then here we can see a good view of the Blue Lagoon. So the climb up, it was a little bit slippery because unfortunately it's rainy season, but I don't think that's gonna stop us from having a good time here and going for a swim later. So I may need a life jacket because I can't swim. Got back down from the viewing deck, and me and Miss Trina are gonna go for a swim. But before we do, I wanted to look at these cool rocks and shells and things that are right here. Obviously, I can't keep any of these, but it's nice to take a look at them while they're here. Wait, just a sec. Okay, I should probably go for swims, but I need to put these down. Again, please remember not to bring any of these. These are good to look at, but we need to keep them here. So we're putting them back. You're so pretty though. I'll say goodbye to my mushroom rock and the kisses shell. I think I meant shell, not rock. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye for now. So we're in the middle of the Blue Lagoon right now, so we're on a raft. This area is about 18 feet deep, and usually those who go swimming here are divers or free divers. So if you're not that experienced with swimming, or you're not that good, or you don't know at all like me, it's best to have these on. Shock value.
My Dinagat adventure is just getting started, and I can't wait to see what else the day has in store for us. But don't go anywhere just yet. There's still so much more to uncover. Stay with us, we'll be right back after this break. Previously, the joiners group and I trekked the Blue Lagoon. Now, for a 6-hour in Dinagat, we're headed to Gel Mars.
So we just got back from the Blue Lagoon and we're currently at Gel Mars Resort. So Gel Mars is 3 minutes away from Blue Lagoon, and if you're not the type to go free diving or maybe camping, then Gel Mars is just the right place for you. Gel Mars has accommodations and it's a very family-friendly vibe. As you can probably see, it's very bright, it's very colorful, and it's warm. So if you want a more resort type of experience, come to Gel Mars.
Gel Mars is such a colorful spot that it makes me feel so much more relaxed. In fact, a few people from our group decided to go snorkeling, and they looked like they were having a blast, so I jumped in and splashed around too. Gel Mars was technically our last stop for the island hopping tour, but the group was having so much fun, so we decided to keep the ball rolling. After immersing ourselves in Dinagat's breathtaking natural wonders, my tour group and I decided to take a deeper dive into the island's rich history. To do this, we made our way to Campintac's Black Beach No. 2, a site of great historical significance. Here, we were guided by Mr. Alfredo Relampagos. Nestled along the shores of Loreto in Dinagat Islands, Campintac Black Beach No. 2 holds a significant place in Philippine history. According to our guide, on October 17, 1944, this serene beach became the landing site of the 6th Ranger Battalion of the U.S. Army, led by Major Henry A. Mucci. This event marked the beginning of the liberation of the Philippines from the Japanese forces. It was here that the American flag was raised on Philippine soil after years of occupation, symbolizing the path to freedom. Today, Black Beach No. 2 stands as a solemn reminder of a pivotal moment, featuring a memorial marker and a small museum dedicated to the brave soldiers who fought for liberation. For history enthusiasts, this site is a must-visit, offering not only a glimpse of the past, but also a peaceful retreat by the sea.
Except atong mga fossil, kanto replika na to, kani siya gamit pag yun nila, original yun eh. Muna siya ang plaque ma'am nga gihatag na tong 15th anniversary 1994 diri.
As we leave Campintac's Black Beach No. 2, we take with us a deeper appreciation for Dinagat, not just for its stunning landscapes, but also for its rich and storied past. This island is much more than a paradise. It's a place where history, resilience, and culture come together. We've learned so much today, and yet there's still more to explore.
Sila, replika ni sa carbine nga pag nahotdan gani sila og bala tapos na sila sa encounter, gamito ni nila.
What better way to make this trip unforgettable than by bringing home a piece of dinagat? We searched for the perfect pasalubong. Our tour guide Sir Al took us first to the Dinagat market in the San Jose area. This bustling marketplace was filled with local treasures: handmade keychains, woven bags, sweet delicacies, and more. As I browsed, a beautifully crafted bracelet caught my eye, a perfect gift for my little sister. But what really caught my eye were the beautiful rattan bags I saw. Curious about their origins, I asked Sir Al about them and learned about the inspiring community behind these handcrafted pieces. Eager to know more, we made our way to our next destination, the Rattan Handicraft Weavers SLP Association. In Barangay Mahayahay, this local initiative specializes in crafting stunning plastic rattan products: coin purses, sling bags, pouches, backpacks, baskets, and more. What started with just one skilled artisan passing down their craft has grown into a thriving livelihood program. Since its official organization in 2016, the association has empowered over 40 women, providing them with a sustainable source of income through their artistry.
This is where I found the bag I've been seeing all over the island. Trina has one too. I've been admiring hers since our hike, so I finally decided to get one for myself.
I wasn't the only one enchanted by their craftsmanship. The rest of our tour group also couldn't resist taking home a piece of Dinagat's handmade heritage. A simple souvenir may seem like a small purchase, but knowing that each item supports local artisans and preserves a cultural tradition makes it all the more special. After a long day on the road and traveling the seas of Dinagat, I concluded this rainy night with a warm, hearty meal alongside the new friends I made. Right across the Vine's Bed and Breakfast is Kamanting Grill and Restaurant. Here, the group shared a warm bowl of soup and exchanged stories of our adventure from the day. It was great company to end an even better day. This mystical island province carries the tagline, "Complete your adventure, visit Dinagat." After spending 24 hours here, I returned home feeling well-rested and filled with memories of an exciting adventure and the new friends I made along the way. Although my vacation has come to an end, I look forward to the day I can return and explore what else this enchanting island has to offer. I'm Sydney, and I spent the last day of my sick leave in Dinagat for one night only.
Thinking of visiting Dinagat Islands? There are several ways to reach this mystical island: by air, land, or sea. To start your journey, you need to get to Surigao City. If you're coming from Manila, you can take a direct flight. Alternatively, if you're traveling from Butuan, Davao, or anywhere else in Mindanao, you can opt for a land trip by taking a bus or van. If you're coming from Cebu, there's also the option of taking a ferry to Surigao City. Once you arrive in Surigao, getting to Dinagat is straightforward. Boats depart every hour to and from Dinagat. Upon reaching Surigao City, you can take a tricycle or multicab to Pantalan 2 Boulevard, where you can board a fast craft to 7 different municipalities in Dinagat. Enjoy your trip and make sure to explore the untouched natural wonders of Dinagat Islands.
Sige, buhay na, buhay na. Buhay na lagi. Buhay, buhay, buhay. Buhay lagi, buhay.
I'm holding you. Sige lang.
Para mag-U-turn, continue. Kaya parang ikot mo lang. Padal lang sa kay mom side. Right, pa right. Ay, dili. Sa right pa, padal. Na, dili. Paday lang. Paday na the left. Left lang. Left lang. Left siya po. Na. Sige lang, sige lang. Utayot na ka. You're doing good. Doing well. Let's go.
Tapos, paano ka kabila?